Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this zodiac timing tarot reading. We are doing Capricorn season. So welcome Capricorn to the bonus readings. But yes, we are doing Aries right now. Capricorn, you're next. All right, so let's see what's in store for you, Aries, for Capricorn season. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them, how they resonate, but do not force them to. And without further ado, let's get it started, Aries. So let's see what comes up for you guys. First off, you have Creatrix. Live in the flow of your ideas, birthing them to light. What a perfect, absolutely perfect card for Aries. We are the first zodiac sign. We are the first to create, to go out there and like really just do things. All right, we are the doers. We start things up. We are one of the cardinal signs. So I feel like we create out of nothing a lot. All right, we're very spontaneous. So that is the energy that you should be not only vibing with at this time, but you know, this is another start to, it's not only a start to another zodiac season, it's another cardinal zodiac sign, it's winter solstice. Like, this is a lot of energy that you could be using to your benefit right now. Okay, but also a warning not to just, you know, just be out here just, you know, trying to still be fast paced and this, that, and the third. Like, go with the flow. Okay, this is also winter. Okay, so this is the time to slow down, and you can bring your ideas to life without just being like, you know, all hustle and bustle. So make sure there's a balance. Make sure you're cool. You're still thinking about yourself and doing what you need to do for your self-love, your self-acceptance, all of those things during this time. All right. So in the bottom of the deck, you do have divine timing. Also makes sense. Subconscious energy. Everything is happening according to plan. So there's no need to rush. Point blank, period. And I think you know that deep within you. All right. If it's not on the surface, you know that. Some part of you know that. So there's no need to rush it. It's going to happen regardless of what. All right. So Aries, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all of everyone who has continued to subscribe to me, who returns. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for finding me. If you just found me, welcome. All right, so let's see what other messages come out for you guys. Wow, not me dropping all of the cards. Are you guys feeling clumsy lately, or is it just me? But anyway. All right, so let's see what messages come out for you for Capricorn season. Aries. All right, so you have your challenge there, the theme, current emotional state, your what needs nurturing. Actually, I'll do it like this: the potential outcome and the advice. Challenge, theme, current emotional state, what needs nurturing, outcome, advice. Sounds good to me. On the bottom of the deck, you have, who are you? The King of Wands here, and it's in like a limbo state. So it could go either way. You could, I mean, you always have a choice. That's like the card of always having a choice of which way to go. You could choose to, you know, be in that hustle and bustle, to exhaust yourself, to, you know, get angry when things don't go your way, or when you feel like they're not going your way, because we're always manifesting. So you either manifest, you know, seeing things from a positive perspective, or you manifest the other way. Okay. So, you know, this could be you having the courage to actually slow down, to actually see things from a different light, or try a different way of doing things. Okay, it just depends on you subconsciously. Okay, let's see, your challenge here has to do with the 10 of Rings. Okay, so accepting abundance, or accepting the path of least resistance for some of you, because I feel like, you know, the culmination of things that you have been through in life have led you not only to this point, but are still trying to lead you to ultimate, you know, success. All right, to be divine son, daughter, to be receptive of the divinity, the abundance that you were born to have. All right, so your challenge sometimes is seeing that path of least resistance. The theme here for Capricorn season for you is the Ace of Cups, okay? So also another kind of limbo card, could go either way. The Ace of Cups, you could either see it as a glass half full, or, the glass spilling out. But, from this perspective, from actually my perspective, how I see it, either way is good for you. You can have your glass overflowing with abundance, this, that, and the third, or everything can be spilled out, and you can start and you can build and grow something from scratch. All right. You can make your own liquid, create your own abundance. Like, you don't have to follow or if you were past the cup that's overflowing, you don't have to take on somebody else's responsibility. It's just the way that you see things, not necessarily responsibilities, but you don't have to take on someone else's legacy or their ideas or opinions. You can build, you can create your own. So it's really about the way that you see that. But the Ace of Cups, no matter, upright or reverse, so many awesome meanings for me. So I hope that you see it that way as well. The current emotional state here is the Dawn of Wands, which is can be also seen as the Page of Wands. All right, so currently I feel like, yeah, you want to get going. There's a lot of like choices here. There's a lot of almost reverse, almost, upright. All right, so there's a lot of things that you're still mulling over. But anyway, yeah, your current emotional state has to do with the Page of Wands, getting up and like literally picking up something new, a new idea, new passion, and just going for it. Just, being that spontaneous Aries that you are. All right, the Hangman is here, or the Hanged One is here in reverse for what needs nurturing. Okay, so what needs nurturing in this case is your ability to, again, see things from a different perspective, to broaden your scope, to get a bird's eye view of things. Okay, sometimes we're too focused on that one set goal, and we don't see, everything else that's surrounding us. So it's like broaden your scope of vision. Okay. Let's see, the Three of Swords is here for you in reverse for the potential outcome here. It's giving healing. Okay, I love this. It's giving healing. It's giving release of stress and anxiety. It's giving, okay, you guys are actually starting to listen to your intuition. You're starting to write things down. Dream wise, I'm really feeling like this dream journal thing lately. Like a lot of people are doing that. And I love that type of energy. You're really putting yourself in a space to be receptive. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Your advice here for Capricorn season have to do with the Seven of Swords. You could either, go in confusion, or you can see the clarity of the matter. Okay, this is kind of, it's basically limbo, but I'm seeing it as kind of upright. And I don't know if I did this, but this King of Wands is looking like it's pointing downward, but they're so close that it could literally go either way. But your advice here is to ultimately make a choice, because so many of these are just like, I don't know, choose and stand 10 toes down in your choice. All right, but know the outcome of your choice. Okay, you could choose to be brave and courageous. You could choose to see things in a more clear perspective when you open your horizons. Okay, when you open your scope of vision, you can choose to see, no matter what happens in your day-to-day, you can choose to see the silver lining. You can choose to be different from what you have been, because clearly what you have been, certain things you've not been satisfied with. So you can choose to be receptive of changing them in order to even get to, the 10 of Rings, which some of you, you're not there. You haven't experienced that yet. That's why it's a challenge. In order to get there, you have to be receptive of change. Nothing can happen in stagnancy. So, the answer is like right before you. So it just takes you guys embracing that. All right. So Aries, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. If any of you would like a personal tarot reading, I have a 25% off sale going on my shop, or in my shop. When you spend $25 or more on anything there, you get the 25% off. So take advantage of that before Christmas, because that is when it ends. There are also other links down there for spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations in the description below. So I hope that they help. You know, I put them there for your spiritual journey to help you along it. So yeah. So let's go ahead and continue by clarifying here this 10 of Rings, which is your challenge during Capricorn season. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. I feel like the difficult thing you feel about opening up and being receptive to abundance, I feel like you guys don't think that anything you do is going to bridge the gap between point A and point B. I feel like you go into things, you act going into you know, whatever you're doing, like you already lost the opportunity. So in that case, it's just like you ultimately feel like, all right, why am I even doing this in the first place? It's like you're taking the food out of your mouth before, you know, it even begins, you know? It's like you're working backwards. You're working against your inspiration. You're already manipulating yourself out of the win. All right, so the Ace of Cups is here for your theme because of the Devil card in reverse and the Star card in reverse. I feel like gradually you're this is like a balanced kind of energy too, but gradually you're healing, or you're growing from a sense that, you know, anything is lost or anything is not working in your favor, but you still kind of are in this place where things feel chaotic. Like you still haven't, I guess, seen enough evidence that things are working in your favor, or you have any power over what gets to happen for you. All right, so two major arcana that came out for you. Very important energy to you know, sift and work through. I would just say, you know, do that journaling, do it. All right, and be okay with healing and growing gradually. It's not like, you know, everything happens like Spirit said, in divine timing. There's no need to rush. No need, absolutely none. If it's like, if you knew you were winning the jackpot of the lottery, what does it matter when? What does it matter? All right, just be okay with knowing that that's in store for you. And that everything that you're doing and everything that happens is leading you down that path. Then what is there to worry about? Just live your life, you know? Be happy where you are in the current moment. All right, the Dawn, or the Page of Wands here, is clarified by the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so two pages coming out here. Page of Wands and Page of Cups, they kind of embody the same type of energy for me. It's giving me heart chakra energy, because your current emotional state is like, yeah, you wanna do things from your heart space. You want to create something. You want to be more spiritual. So you're in the process of not only, you know, kind of grabbing onto new things, new routines to be committed to, you're also detaching from them at the same time. Old beliefs, old core beliefs. Okay, so in order not to overwhelm yourself, you might want to just pick one thing at a time. Don't feel like you have, like I said, everything in divine timing. So you don't have to completely change your whole perspective tomorrow. All right, like be happy that you want to grow and gradually do so. There is no rush. I cannot stress that enough. The Hanged One is here in reverse for what needs nurturing. Too many. The Hanged One is here in reverse for you, Aries, because of the Hierophant as well as the Four of Swords here. All right, so with the Hierophant here, in order to, like, Okay, so you might need to see things from more of a bird's eye view as well, so you can see how to structure your life. You can see how you want things or want to handle things for moving forward. And with the Four of Swords in here in reverse, if you can see things more clearly, you can get up and take action, inspired action. In fact, you can get up and do something about whatever it is that you have on your mind, or whatever it is that's holding you back. You can see more clearly what doesn't make sense if you take a step back, if you put everything together, if you make that map. On TV, when the detectives are trying to figure out something, they have this whole wall, pictures and news articles and this, that, and the third, thumbtacks here, connecting that string to there, connecting that string to there. Like, you can see all that if you just back up from the situation. Okay, the potential outcome you have here with the Three of Swords in reverse has to do with the Nine of Wands as well as the Temperance here in reverse. All right, so I feel like this is telling you to give yourself more grace, okay? And this is what you're actually healing from. I feel like and this is the energy I got in the beginning of the reading, where I just feel like you're doing a lot. All right, you need to slow down. Okay, embrace the time and space that we are in. It is winter. It is time to slow down and think and recommune with who you are, the relationship that you have with you. Okay, find stillness in chaos in your day-to-day. Find a place to call home. If you can sit down for 5-10 minutes and really cater and nurture the relationship that you have with you, and realize that everything surrounding you is it's not a big deal. It's not that serious. Really finding that time and space to ground yourself. I feel like that's what you're going to end up doing. The Seven of Swords is here for your advice, Aries, because of the, ooh, yes, Aries, go ahead and do your thing. All right. I feel like you're going to choose the advice that is you choosing clarity. You're going to choose to start seeing everything as a win. You're going to choose to, because you start seeing everything as a win, that's going to heighten your frequency, and you're going to be able to better choose who's around you. You're going to start to build a community and attract like frequency of people that help you grow and go in the direction even faster. And you're not even going to realize it. You're just going to start to learn from these new people, this new community that you're gathering. Every day is going to feel like more of a win, to the point where, again, you're not worried about the fact that you're going to when specifically that things are going to start happening for you, because they're already happening. Like, you're already cool with it. All right, the King of Wands is here low-key in reverse because of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and like I said, this is like subconscious energy. So this is the energy that you already embody, but it's in reverse, and it needs healing because you just don't see how it's possible. But ultimately, the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, like, they are set. The King of Wands is so spontaneous, courageous, just like taking care of business. It's fiery passion. Everything he's passionate about, he gets done. He's like excited about life. The Queen of Pentacles pulls resources out the wazoo, is a nurturer, is not only a friend to others, but is a friend to herself. Is very creative, like those types of things. That's who you are, Aries. So don't let the little things stress you out or stop you from being great. Okay, so Aries, I'm gonna leave that right on there. If that resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely take a look at your winter solstice reading, where I was talking about things moving just the way you like them to move. Okay. All right, if that makes sense, or if that strikes a chord, definitely check that reading out, and I'll see you guys next time. Already, toodles.